Stop, Linvander. Linvanderians, first to the house. You guys are better than those speechless faces. I'm kidding.
Speechless faces.
Love the speechless faces. We're gonna stay on the audio for a little bit as we just wait for people to come and sign in or whatever. I'll knock everything over here.
Tommy's destroying the studio.
Well, that's
out of the camera.
That's like basic practice, though. Gotta make sure I've got it all turned on. Oh, I'll drag this back for a second. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's doing okay.
Yes, we actually changed the board this week.
Yeah, we did. So just one quick thing here with the SMS code, and we're good to go. Just signing into YouTube real quick. Make sure that the YouTubers, who is a good portion of our fan base, is in fact able to see what we're doing here. Chino, yo.
Oh, maybe I should hit play, and that would work.
There we go. Okay, let's get back to the chat here. I see all the chatters are still chatting, which is good. All right, let's begin, shall we? Let's get to the main screen here. I won't be there.
Great Death Legion?
Oh.
And those are your two. Those are for your Highlander?
Oh, you prepared them for me. Oh,
yeah,
thank you. Thank you.
Look at that.
Let's do the opener. Look at that. And then we'll go to the overhead. All right, you can describe a little bit of what we're doing today while I just make sure that the YouTubers are
Welcome
actually...
to Friday Night Aces, everybody. Paul and Tommy here tonight. We're going to be running just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
Big Red abandoned us.
Yeah, he's not answering this.
He's not answering calls and cells, so, if we don't hear from him in the
busy-
next couple hours,
he's
we're going to have to...
he's too busy planning his Amarian characters that he bought.
Yeah, probably. So tonight, again, we're just going to keep it simple. We are going to continue our grudge matches against the Great Death Legion. So since last week when they managed to escape off the board, at least Grayson Carlisle did with forced withdrawal.
That's correct.
We've chased them to the local spaceport, and we are going to try and gun them down before they can get on their dropship and escape. They are going to try to do the same thing with us. So Great Death Legion is with their Leopard class. We, of course, got our Hex Tech.
There we go. We are the badass.
Aurora
you can see us now.
Hello. Dropship.
Hello, everybody. Look it. Not so pretty? Pretty.
I gain those views.
The people watching right now, they're all Linvanderians.
No, of course, no. Taylor's there. That's one of my guys.
Hey,
there.
Taylor.
Taylor's there.
Welcome in.
Taylor ran a successful Alpha Strike tournament last weekend.
Oh.
How many guys? I think you had about 12 or 14 guys out there, didn't you, last week, Taylor?
It was pretty good. Lynn Van Darian successfully funded a couple of Kickstarters for him.
Yes, that is impressive. That is impressive.
Well, we can hear your phone. Yeah, this is 14 with me. That's pretty good. That's awesome. Okay, so we're gonna get into this battle.
I get the roll initiative.
We get to take each other out, right? This is all about taking each other out.
We're taking each other out.
So we're working together to take out the
That's
jabrones here. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna grab the initiative dice I've been rolling nonstop, and we're gonna go at it.
I got a 10. If I lose on a 10, it'll.
What were you gonna say?
Are you kidding me, man?
What are you gonna say?
Come on.
If you lose on a 10, what?
Ah,
I can't believe it.
the streak continues. I lost 4 times on 9.
I wish Red was here
2
for
weeks
that.
ago, and I lose on a 10. It continues.
I cannot believe it. All right, well.
We're moving the Highlander first for that. No.
What? Let's initiative sync something here. The Highlanders in the line of fire.
Well, we can move the locust.
Cool. So we've got over here. We got who's this one again? This is
that's Delmar Clay.
So Delmar Clay is here. We've got Laurie Kalmar over there. The rifleman is Davis McCall, and then the good old Grayson Carlisle running with his piggy little tail between his legs as he's running away.
Okay.
All right. So we've got over here on our side. Go this one here. Okay. Over here on this side, we
got Peter piloting the locust. We got Ryan piloting the Phoenix Hawk.
Then on this side,
we got Paul piloting the Thunderbolt, Tommy in the Highlander, and Banquo in the Pegasus.
No, you are piloting the Pegasus.
Oh, okay, I'm piloting the Pegasus.
No, you can pilot whatever, but I'm saying, like, Peter, the pilots who are in there, you're actually in the Pegasus.
Oh, okay. That's
like Paul.
Oh, yeah, Paul
is in the Pegasus.
Fine. Okay, that's fine. The tank itself is called Banquo, and Paul is the pilot. That works. I can deal with that. I'm going to... Oh, I can't. It's not classic. I was going to ram somebody, but...
How much plot armor does the GDL get this round?
Yeah.
Well, considering this is unofficial, we'll give them no plot armor. Well, actually, technically, Grayson Carlisle has avoided us every game, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is the game
we're trying to get him.
We're literally just going to namesake this game and strike him.
3 strikes, you're out.
So do you want me to move first? I can move first.
The locust.
I can move this
guy.
The locust
moves.
Look, realistically,
20.
The Pegasus is only going here. What else is he doing?
You mean the
Sorry, the Highlanders.
Yeah.
I mean, where else is he going to go?
That's fine. Nowhere.
So at least I'll get cover here, right?
Yeah.
So why don't I just go right there? And just
arrow 1. Okay.
Maybe I should jump to get the extra.
You know what's great about tonight? There's only 2 of us, so there's room. And I can actually stand over here and stretch my legs, which is nice.
Right? And I got Tim Hortons for us, so it's good.
Yes.
Cheers.
Tommy did good.
Cheers.
Tommy did good today.
Yeah, I did good.
All right.
Oh, yeah, happy Thanksgiving to all of our American friends out there that watch and participate. Happy Turkey Slay. Although I was telling some of my other groups of American friends and colleagues who are all wishing each other Thanksgiving hellos, I will say that I don't need to slay a turkey on a specific day to say that I'm grateful for all of you. Oh, right. So, yeah, there we go.
This is normally the portion of the episode which we call the shill zone that Red takes care of.
6 sides of sappy is what we're going to call this one.
6 sides of suck
so
up.
I've moved, now they get to move. The fastest on the track here for them, 801, 387, 387. Okay, it looks like Davis McCall is going to call the ball. McCall, are there any enemies within 30 that have activated? Yes. So it is going to jump, if possible, which he doesn't have jumps. So he's going to move ground movement to the lowest elevation. He wants to get within medium range, but would like to target the lowest hit point, lowest TMM enemy that is activated. And if not, cover. So I think McCall is probably going to just move here for cover.
Reven Vrake, he's piloting the Gauss rifle variant of the Highlander.
We're next.
Let's move that locust.
You want me to move the locust now? I mean, that locust can get rare.
He can get 20. He can get to about here somewhere, right? So
let's wait to see what she does.
Yeah, I guess. Phoenix Hawk.
Yeah.
Phoenix Hawk moves 12.
He jumps too, doesn't he? Let's move that Phoenix Hawk.
That's 12 to there.
I mean, he's going to have shots.
Here.
Yeah. Go into the trees. Yeah. There?
Excellent. Yeah.
Okay. On their side, next to move is Laurie Kalmar. Look at that. Worked out. We're going to move right to the next level here.
We got the overhead there real quick,
yep.
so the guys can see it there.
There we go. So we've got they want to move within wants to move within 18 inches if possible to the nearest enemy, which she's basically, I think, almost there. But would like to get line of sight on the lowest target TMM, which would be me, and woods cover from most enemies. I would think she moves here. Or she moves there. Yeah, there. I don't think she'll have line of sight on the Highlander anymore.
No, she will.
No, she won't. Look.
She does here.
Oh, here she
cover.
Does.
She has trees and partial cover.
Yep, and I got cover as well. So that's. Is that okay though?
Yeah. And she's got her full movement modifier.
2 for the call. All right, we get to move now. Because we lost initiative.
Move the Thunderbolt.
Paul lost initiative on a 10, guys.
There's nothing. Actually, let's move that locust sweeping around this side.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because we can move Thunderbolt next. Like, save the little guys for the end, no?
He's not going to really get behind anybody, right?
I don't know what your desperation to move this guy in is.
Because these 2 over here might react to lowest health.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
So where do you want
him?
Somewhere in here?
Yeah, put him around over there.
So 1, 2, he's at 20, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he can go anywhere in here. Do you want to get him like out of line of fire
The
anywhere?
edge of the board is basically the back of the hanger.
Hanger?
Yep.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You can go there, but he'll get destroyed. 20 can go in here and get several points of cover from McCall.
Austin, how you doing tonight, buddy?
Want to go here?
Yeah, that works. That's good. I'm good with that.
And he's
a 4. No, he's a 4.
Four. Wow. Look at that. Look at that guy go.
So the Great Death Legion is the traditional command lance, to answer your question there.
The man of the hour.
In his Marauder.
And Carlisle. Defile the Carlisle. Let's see, I'll go back here. He would like to ground movement toward the highest TMM enemy that has not. If the highest TMM enemy has not moved, well, it has moved thanks to you. Otherwise, it would have done this command.
See?
So instead, it's going to go to if it can get behind the target, it cannot. So it would like to get the fewest enemies in line of sight and get cover from the greatest amount of enemies.
So that it made him go defensive.
You kind of did actually.
It pushed him down. It pushed him down the priority list.
Because otherwise, he would have went for.
You.
He would have went within 24 of everybody.
Yeah.
But he wants to get the greatest cover from most enemies, and I think that is right here, while still progressing his board state. To be honest,
He knows what he's in store here.
that's the wrong card.
Calzone is the Friday night meal for Austin and his partner tonight. This is awesome. I always ask him this
man.
on Fridays. What are you guys
I
getting for your Friday night takeout?
Love calzone. Calzones. Okay, and now we have to move our last units, and then they get to go last.
So we've got Banquo and Thunderbolt.
Yep. The Delmar Clay is gonna be the last one to go. So.
Thunderbolt moves a total of 8. Probably
Here?
start sweeping him over there. Yep.
Right inside here, so he gets cover.
Yep.
Okay.
And here you go. He's a 1.
Okay. And then the Pegasi.
And then Banquo.
We could probably put him over here. Laurie might get a shot off on him.
No, I want to bring him over here because
We
we
sweep that way?
Yeah, we'll sweep this way.
All right.
He moves enough. Yeah, he moves 16. He's fine.
There you go.
We'll put him like this
There you are.
and out of sight.
Okay, and the last to move is Mr. Delmar Clay. Come on down. You're the next contestant on getting Alpha Striked. Ground movement if the lowest hit point enemy has not moved. Well, everyone on our side has moved, so therefore we're going to, can it get behind a target? Negatron with a 10 jump. Ooh, no, Negatron with a 10 jump. So it would like to get line of sight only to its target, which is the lowest hit point, lowest point by enemy. So it can probably get line of sight here if he moves in, but then he's going to get shot by everything.
Yep.
So because it still wants greatest cover from most enemies and woods. So, is there a non-zero chance that it can shoot?
He can get behind this hill and target the Phoenix Hawk and the Highlander.
Yeah, it can. Yeah, absolutely can. Can also literally just do this. Sidestep.
Thunderbolt variant is TDR 9W.
Can just do this as well. Can sidestep and shoot here.
You got partial cover there. He's good.
Yeah, and you got a team of 2 just for sidestepping. Wow. Nope. Yeah, 2 just for sidestepping. Okay. Well, that concludes the movement for round 1. Let's find out what happens in the shooting. So in Alpha Strike's aces, humans will always fire first, regardless of initiative sync. So how do you want to pull this off?
Sammy beat me to the punch
What's
saying that this week because last week he got a little butthurt when I jumped in and said that the aces deck always shoots first.
No, I'm just progressing the game state forward. You bastard. Actually, I didn't think about that, but now that you mentioned
He
it,
was quick on the trigger there. I was gonna say, I'm like, no, I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna wait a moment. He's gonna spit it out. I know he's gonna do it. So Banquo's got no shot.
Bengals got no shot.
Ryan,
All 4 of us have got shots. Do we want to just like literally try to remove someone
Davis
from the board?
McCall.
Just take out McCall.
Take out McCall.
Call McCall. All right, let's take out McCall.
So we'll start with Ryan. Ryan's gonna fire on McCall. He's at medium range.
He's got a shot on him?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, he's got a shot.
Yeah, clear shot.
Cover.
Oh,
two,
he's got
2 points of cover.
Oh yeah, the tree. The tree.
Uh,
no, he doesn't.
yeah.
This doesn't.
I'd say 1
block.
point
Just a
cover,
tree.
yeah.
Just a tree. So he's gonna be medium range. So Ryan is on 4. So he's at 4. Medium range is 6. He went for 1 is 7.
Cover is
Trees is 8s. And at medium range he's got 3 dice. So we're gonna go red, white, and blue.
American Thanksgiving.
For our Yankee buddies.
Red, white, and blue for the American Thanksgiving.
On 8s. Oh, look at that. Ryan with a critical.
Ooh, only one hit, but it is a crit. Boom.
What are we gonna get? Let's see if I can pull a Tommy.
Boom. It was close. It was
4 is not bad, I don't think.
4 is a fire control hit. Fire control hit gives +2 to hit. Holy shit. That's great for future firing. Nice shot, Tex.
See you tomorrow, Gamerbeat.
See you, Gamer B. Okay, so I think next to shoot should be maybe these guys, and we'll let the Highlander pulverize finish if you can.
And before we shoot here, guys, tomorrow, make sure you tune in and watch the Imaria Kickstarter D&D sessions, because yours truly is actually going to play D&D.
That's right. Paul's playing D&D tomorrow
on the live stream.
Oh my god, this will be a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, let's rock and roll.
We'll go with the T-bolt here. He's gonna. Oh, you want to double check? He might be long range. That's close.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
He's gonna be like, it's only base to base, but it's gonna be
24?
close. He's probably right at medium range, because the hexes are a little bigger. They're 1.25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
All
So
right.
medium range, this Thunderbolt's pretty nasty. He's got 5 dice at medium range. That's why it mattered. He's on 4. So base 4, medium range is 6. McCall went for 1 is 7. Partial cover is 8s.
Yeah. Ooh!
What do we got here?
Wrong camera. There we go.
We got
1.
1. We got a miss. We got 2. We got 2. We got 2.
2. Clink, clink. Armor still stands. Clink, clink. All right, Locust. Want to take the Locust off on him?
Yeah, Locust is got. He's at medium range. He's got 2 dice. Oh,
2 dice.
That's not bad.
4, 5, 6, 7. 2 points to cover. 8, 9, 10. He need 10s.
Ooh.
Close, but no cigarette.
6s, but not in the
no
right
cigar. All right, let's see what I can do. 5 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Highlander going off on the old 5 Aroni dice. Look at these slick cards that Joshua. Oh, back here. There we go. That Josh made. Oh, these things so cool. Look at that. Custom Highlander card here with Lance Vander cards. Beautiful cards.
I miss Josh. I haven't talked to him this week.
I was on the phone with him in the parking in the driveway there.
I feel bad, Josh. I'm sorry I didn't call you this week.
He had 8 people playing Alpha Strike with him at his local game.
Up in London, yeah.
So let's see. I need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8s as well. 5 dice on 8s. Boom.
Much appreciated, Dave. I know
1,
I'll have fun tomorrow.
2, 3, 4. Oh, someone did something here. 4. So 1 on armor, and then 2, 3, 4. Bring him down to 2 structure left.
You gonna get the crit?
Let's try. 11.
Something good.
It's an engine hit.
There we go.
Okay. So at the end of this round, McCall's got 2 structure left, an engine, and a fire control hit. I think we can safely say he's done.
Davis McCall is our pincushion. He's actually in force withdrawal.
Is he in force withdrawal?
I'm pretty sure he is, yeah.
He's just like, screw you, Carlisle. Every time I'm in this game, you always kick my ass. They got 1 shot in the back one time. Hey,
Richard, how you doing tonight, buddy?
Richard. All right, so now they get to fire back. So that was some pretty good alpha striking, but what did it cost? Excuse me.
It cost us a Highlander.
In reverse, yeah, right. In reverse order, we're going to shoot with Delmar Clay first. It says, if Paul is in range, shoot Paul. No. It says, can it shoot anything in the rear? No. And Delmar is this guy, right? Can't shoot anything in the rear. Lowest hit point thing it can target would be the Phoenix Hawk that it can target. So that's what it's going to shoot at. So it's firing 2 sets of dice at skill 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9s. So 2 sets of dice at 9s. I'll roll. That's a whiff. Why does it only have 2 sets? Sucks. So, so he goes off. Next on the list is the Marauder. So Grayson Carlisle would like to shoot the highest TMM thing that it can target. Luckily, I do not think it targets the little locust, so it is going after the Phoenix Hawk. Can it shoot the Phoenix Hawk from where it is?
Who's this?
Grayson.
No, he can't see anything. He's behind a level 2 hill.
Grayson gets a wason. Next on the shooting list is Miss Kalmar herself. She would like to shoot at what she can destroy. The only thing that she can destroy would be the locust, so it was going to shoot the locust.
Should be at long range.
Sir?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. It's short, medium range.
Medium
See
range.
this guy trying to cheat?
Almost.
2 sets of dice, however, at skill 2. 3, 4 for medium, 8 9s. 2 sets for 9s, which isn't hard, but not bad.
You counted the +4 for that, right?
2 hits. Yeah, I did.
Oh,
count
she's a
+4.
2. I forgot.
Yeah.
1 hit or 2?
2.
Jeez. That's
Jesus.
his armor gone.
I rolled 9 and 10 on my rolls. Kalmar, she's like, no way, Mr. Fox. You can go Fox Network yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so okay, and the last to shoot is Mr. McCall on his final throw. He would like to shoot at the lowest hit point enemy it can target, lowest TMM, lowest hit point enemy first. So it would shoot this.
Yeah.
We'll see if he can hit though. So 3, 7, 8, 9, 10s. So it's shooting 2 dice at 10s. I guess all he needs is 1 hit, right?
Got 1 hit. That's it.
And
Got him.
There it is. No. 7
Oh,
and 9.
Oh,
Missed.
okay. I thought that was red and
No,
red. Yeah,
no,
yeah.
he's alive.
Peter, you're still alive, buddy.
Still alive. And that will lead us to the next initiative. Don't
It doesn't matter.
lose
I'm rolling
initiative.
green. 8.
Oh, that's not bad. Oh,
Rolling both again.
over on both again.
Yeah, because it goes out of the tray. It's tournament rules.
Oh, you win.
Hey!
I got a 6. Well then, that means that Lori Kalmar is going to go first, and no enemies within 30 have activated yet. Oh yeah, let me look this off. No enemies within 30 have activated yet. So Lori is going to use the first AI situation here, and Lori is going to move within 24 of all enemies to get line of sight to the most enemies she can into woods and the greatest amount of cover she could possibly achieve.
You know what you can't do tonight?
What?
Because now we're in the camera screens. You can't pick your nose like you usually do, eh?
I know you can't.
Yeah.
No, I usually pick my ass.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No. Come on. If you're going to embarrass me, you have to realize I'm the king of deprecation.
Yeah.
You know, I was reading up that Gen X's are the best at self-deprecation. I'm like, that is correct. We are nothing but useless. Okay. No, we are the most studious.
Thanks, Link. That's
Thanks,
that's the Thunderhead Studios designed spaceport. You can get these from his website direct if you 3D print yourself. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure the answer is no, that you can't get it through Death Ray Designs yet, but I'm sure if you reached out to them or to Thunderhead Studio and asked for a physical copy to be printed, that somebody would probably get something put together for you.
I think she is going to back up to this wood, to this tree, and face everything.
Like here?
Nope, back up. Back up.
Back
Back
up.
up. Back up.
Yeah.
Behind the tree.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, here.
Yes.
Well, behind a tree to me is that, right?
Well, behind the tree to the enemies.
Yeah.
I think that's where she goes because
Like
that is what she wants. She wants the greatest line of sight, which she's
She's at
got,
2.
and that's where she goes from there.
It didn't have a J on there.
Now
that
we
she
get to
got-
go. Now we get to go.
That's cool.
Who's next?
Just
Just to let you know.
she moved. Let's move Banquo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's hover. He can't.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He can't go across the edge of the map. You wouldn't let me do it. You wouldn't let me do it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You can't. You have to go around in front.
Okay, we'll wait until he moves. Oh, McCall's out. McCall can't fire anyways.
Well, McCall's not out. We're going to the death here. These are the clanners.
Oh, yeah,
These
yeah.
are the clanners. They're not going to run.
Okay, we won't move Banquo yet. We're going to wait for those guys to move.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, the Highlander's pretty much. I have an idea what I'm going to do with the Highlander. Want to move the Highlander? I'll move the Highlander.
yeah.
Cover.
Yeah. That works.
I'm just going to jump back and forth, stay cover, and keep shooting. How's that for a move, folks? Look at that right here. Just jumped up. I'm using my own movable, awesome door here as cover.
But he's a bit of an idiot and kicked it down so he could see better. And knocked his cover.
Yeah, you don't touch my cover.
He's like, I can't see.
Show me on the drop ship where it hurt you.
Yes.
So
You're +2, right? You got
Yeah, I already put it there.
All right, cool.
okay, now we go to them. We're gonna go to it is now Delmar Clay, who would like to, if you can move behind the target, will move behind the target. Cannot. So we're going to get to the fewest enemies in line of sight as possible into the woods. So this is Delmar here.
Yep.
He wants to get the fewest enemies in line of sight while still getting some sort of target and cover. I think
Thank you,
he.
Shadowcat.
I think he would.
I haven't painted the inside yet, though.
This is a pretty cool map. I know. I like this one. I think we should stay on this one for a couple of games because we have lots of cool we can do here. This is a nice
yeah.
open fire field. I think he's going to go right down here because he gets cover from the greatest amount of enemies, maybe?
Yeah.
Let's see here. In fewest enemies line of sight. So fewest enemies as possible, but still trying to maintain some sort of targeting. You know what? I think he's going to go here. And I'll tell you why he's going to go here. Because it cuts off this side of the board, with the exception of maybe the locust.
And he prevents a frontal sweep over here because he's created a firing lane. Yes, Grayson, we are trying to kill Grayson, is what we're trying to do. The idea is, after he went to force withdrawal last week, we've chased them to the local spaceport, and we are going to try to murder them before they get onto the Leopard dropship. So basically, both sides are fighting to the death here at the spaceport.
Pretty much.
Will have a decision tonight.
Yes, we're killing them at some point.
Yeah.
We get to go now.
We get to go.
Yep. I think this is where he's staying. I think this is where he wants to go.
Has basically effectively moved in a way that Banquo doesn't want to move yet. He can go behind the building yet. There you go.
You can't get behind him, but you can.
Yeah, I could do it. Do it.
He can't. Oh no, he
Sure.
can't get behind him. He'll still get shot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's only got one hit point.
So I'm saying his movement prevented you from getting behind.
Yeah. Let's initiative sync him and just sweep him back around this side.
This guy?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's only got one hit point left. So you basically want them to move forward so he can, in one last act of heroism.
So I'll put it back here then.
Yeah.
Little coward. All right. Next on their list is Mr. McCall, who really is not liking his situation right now. He would like to get into woods, but like to get line of sight on the lowest health enemy that is activated, which would be the little locust, but he can't, so he's just going to try and get full cover here. I think he goes here, to be honest. I think he just goes right back here and just plays with the initiative for a bit.
I'm loving that I get to stand up tonight and don't have to sit down the whole time. This is amazing.
Hey, Beskar, how's it going? Grayson, Beskar, Project Shadowcat, hello everybody from all sides of the coin, from both YouTube and Twitch. Welcome to Friday Night Aces, 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 with Tommy and that guy named Paul. So,
What do we got going on?
we have to move. We have Phoenix Hawk, Thunderbolt, Pegasus. So we have to move 2.
So McCall hid with his boss. He's following orders. So move that Thunderbolt straight ahead along the edge of the. Go over at 6.
Like that?
Yeah.
He's just going out, eh?
Yeah.
All right.
He's at 1.
We have to move 1 more.
No, we won initiative.
Yeah, but there's 3.
Oh,
We
yeah,
have
yeah.
to
they
move
got-
1 more.
No. We move 2 after if we won. In Classic, you do.
No, it's not. In Elven Strike, you always move. If you outnumber from 2 to 1, you always move 2 units to 1 unit. We get to move 1 unit at the end.
But you reverse it when you've won initiative.
Okay, but it's different this time around.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Someone brought up the failing Kel. All right, well, let's get going.
Good. Oh yeah, here we go.
I love it.
Yeah, we'll bring Banquo around the corner to watch. Banquo will act as Phelan this week.
Got any? We have any speechless faces today? Hopefully.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We can move the Phoenix Hawk and save Bacon to the very end.
16. That's Banquo being brave.
He will get destroyed.
That's the point. No. We
Put
can
him into position.
I can jump the Phoenix Hawk here,
Yeah.
so nobody's got a shot over there at him.
That's
but
correct.
he can get a partial cover.
They can shoot
shot.
each other, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now the last to move then before Banquo gets his movement is we've got Grayson Carlisle, the man who moves last on his team. He would like to move ground movement if the lowest hit point enemy has not moved. Well, that's not true because the little guy already moved.
Mm-hmm.
So if he can get behind the target, he cannot do so. So instead, he will try to get line of sight to one target while maintaining his cover in woods. So line of sight to a target would be the lowest health or target it can shoot. I think at this point he's going after the Thunderbolt, so I think he does this.
That is correct, Slink. That is correct.
I think he goes here.
As Ed McMahon would say, you are correct, sir.
And I think if he goes there, he gets a shot off on the Thunderbolt while still maintaining cover from him and still getting cover from the Thunderbolt. I think that's where Grayson goes. So Grayson's hiding behind a little tree here. And we'll see what happens. And that's Grayson's move. Now the last thing to move is the Pegasi.
So I'm going to bring him around to here.
Put it like this. He's hiding into that tree there.
I'm going to bring him around to here so he's out of sight this turn. And then next turn he can spring on somebody.
It's a good thing he's out of sight because McCall actually went and gave you that. He did a crossfire protect. The AI is so good. Did a crossfire protection on Laurie. How cool is that?
Grayson Hydroelectric Carla.
Okay. So what happens after that when we go to the firing phase? Is there anything interesting people should know? In Aces, humans always fire first.
Oh. You've already pointed it out. It's lost its.
Hey man,
I've lost my desire to one up you on it. It just. It is what it is.
Okay, so we got to fire first, right?
Yes.
Okay, because we're humans, unfortunately.
Banco declares no. Oh, wait a second. No,
Banco has
Banco
no fire.
declares no fire. Phoenix Hawk. From here to here.
Yep. Medium range.
Point the small laser is good.
Yeah. You still get
Partial cover in trees. So it's going to be medium. 4,
5,
6. Jumped is 8, 10, 12. Boxcars. Boxcars.
I got faith. You've already rolled one this set. Blank.
No.
Nintro. Nothing.
Not a single six.
Okay, let's dual team here. Who do we want to smoke? Do we want to? Technically, I can see Laurie from here. She'll get only
we
tree.
came here to
she'll get tree cover.
we came here to kill Grayson Carlisle.
He got there. Do we want to just start shooting Grace?
We came here to kill Grayson.
All right. You calculate yours. I'll calculate mine. We'll roll together. We'll apply yours first.
Yeah.
So I get 5 sets of dice. I'm going on 4.
I'm on 5.
I think this
as
is
well.
medium range. Yeah, this is medium range, right? Yeah. 4. I jumped, unfortunately. 5, 6. Grayson's. Oh, what's Grayson's?
He's a 1.
1, 6, 7, and cover is 8. 4. 5, 6 for range. 7, 8 for jumping. 9, 10. So I need 10s.
We're on 10s. We're all on 10s.
We're on 10s. Why are you on 10s? I jumped.
Oh, I'm on 9s.
You're on 9s.
Oh, I rolled terribly.
I got 1 hit. 2 hits. I got 2 hits. I rolled a snake eyes. But
I got 1 hit with a 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 3 hits on him.
Mhm.
So that's 3 pieces of armor gone for Mr. Carlisle to Grayson. And that's 2 of us firing to do it. Locust gets no shot.
No shot for the Locust.
Pegasus gets no shot. That was our output for this round.
Yep.
Their turn. In reverse order. Grayson Carlisle is going to fire back. Can he shoot anything in the rear? No. What can Grayson destroy? Well, between the Highlander and the Thunderbolt, it would be the Thunderbolt. And the lowest hit points would be the Thunderbolt. So Grayson's shooting back on the Thunderbolt, which would make sense because the next echelon is no cover. Grayson's shooting at a 2. Range medium is 4. No cover, but TMM is 5. So Grayson is firing 3 dice at 5. And it has 1 overheat.
Yes.
It will not overheat because it doesn't have it in the command. So it's going to shoot 5. 3 sets at 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Ready? Ooh. 1, 2 hits only. Not bad. Grayson sinks 2 hits into the Thunderbolt.
That is not good. Oh, no. He's got a lot of armor.
He's not bad.
Yeah, I forgot these are the cheat code versions of the max.
No shot here on the Pegasus, right? No. Well, it looks like so Grayson fired. It looks like Laurie Kelmar, Davis McCall has no fire on anything. I think, right?
No.
Would Davis actually see the Highlander?
Oh yeah, he could actually.
He would. He's probably not going to hit him, but because of the elevation, right?
Yeah, Grayson, to answer your question, no, they haven't begun work on the classic version X. They're still trying to finish off the
Oh no, we've done work on it.
Well, we've play tested it.
No, no,
and
no.
Oh, Josh has done some stuff.
No,
in the
no,
background.
no. Like Lynn Vander has done significant work on setting up the foundation for Classic. We will say I'm not anything I say right now, of course, is subject to change or approval. But we are releasing it for Alpha Strike first. It makes sense to release it for Alpha Strike and then let it grow for a little bit, and then while that is happening, the work we're putting into the Classic is going to be a much more complicated machine, and then eventually it will come out for Classic. So, it won't come out for Classic if it completely bombs and no one picks up Aces and isn't supporting it. I suspect this is going to be one of their hottest buys since Alpha Strike came out. Like
Yes.
it's going to be crazy because it's technically like an expansion to Alpha Strike.
It'll be even more popular if you have the shoot Paul on the cards.
Oh god, yeah, killing Paul is exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to Davis McCall real quick here. Unfortunately, he has an engine hit and a fire control hit, so he's already at +3. So 3, 3, 6, 7, 8 for range, 9, 10, 11.
I'll roll for him.
11s. Yeah. So you get 2 dice at 11s.
We're gonna use black and blue. Miss.
Miss.
That's the second double ones I've rolled.
But hey, it's still
Consecutive
dice
rolls.
throwing on us, right? Next on the list is Delmar. We determined that Delmar has no firing because of the way we positioned all our little
Yeah,
guys.
I can't see that.
Because good positioning there. And lastly, Laura Kelmar, who would like to shoot the lowest hit point thing it can see.
She can
She can
see.
see. Who has less hit points between those two?
The Phoenix Hawk.
Phoenix Hawk has
By
less?
a lot, yeah.
So then she's shooting the
Oh, wait
Phoenix
a
Hawk.
second, it's close. They're even. Oh no. Because I'm going to count as internal structure. The Phoenix Hawk has less. They have the
Less?
same armor life because he took 2 points of damage.
All right, so it's going to shoot there. And
She's 2 dice or 3.
she's 2 dice. We don't have an overheat rating for her. So she's shooting at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. 8s.
He's +3.
I counted that.
Yeah. Eights.
So 8s.
1 hit.
All right, Phoenix Hawk takes a hit. Clink.
Take that, Ryan.
All right, and guess what? It's a new round. Paul actually won initiative. So, whoop. No, Paul, I lost.
What am I going to roll here with you?
I lost my initiative die. I gotta get my
You
initiative
lost
die.
the yellow dice?
No,
You're
I
lucky.
got it back.
I got an entire box of them.
9, not
Like,
bad.
I've been
boom.
I have
boom,
been like
boom,
red hot
boom, box
rolling
cars,
high,
baby.
and I lose to this
Boom,
garbage over and over.
I wanna win your initiative. I don't know why I'm happy because I'm basically losing against myself. Okay, well, who's gonna go first on our side?
Banquo out of punishment.
No, you don't move Banquo.
No,
It's not my fault you suck at rolling. I mean,
You got to pull.
I
that
could
+4
just stay
chip
here
off
with
there.
him.
You can declare no move, yeah.
I mean, it's probably a good idea.
That's what a Highlander would do, anyways. As a command mech, it would sit up top, firing its ghost rifle, barking out orders, telling his troops where to move himself.
I'm just going to put this
on the
blank thing
battlefield.
here. So Highlander declares no move.
You actually have a no move.
I
chip.
don't know where it went.
Sorry, they're here.
Okay, yeah, give me a no move chip. Put it there, please. Thanks,
There we
man.
go.
Ah, yeah.
These cool
no
chips were made by Jason Belor out of Brantford for us. He does do a lot of stuff. He actually laser cuts them. If you look him up on the Southern Ontario Battletech group, you can find him there, and he makes them. They're pretty cheap, actually. He does 25 for I think like $6.
First up, on their side is Kelmar. Kelmar, because the Highlander moved first, the Kelmar will move to the next thing and declare jump jet use, which she has. Would like to get shorter than 12 inches. Wants to get into a short jousting range if possible, into the highest elevation with the most enemies in line of sight, and line of sight to the lowest TMM enemies. She's coming after me. So she's going to jump 6. Now, her jump, she's going to want to jump in a way that Ryan won't be able to get behind her, because that's just standard affair.
She can't move towards you and not have Ryan get behind her. Unless she does this.
Yep. That's what she'll do.
And she's jumping to do that?
Yep.
That makes her a plus 3.
Makes her harder to hit from you guys getting behind her, right? Okay. Now we have to go. What you doing? Don't read while it's your turn.
No, I'm reading and
Read
saying,
when
oh,
read
cool,
when
'cause
I'm doing the
talking
AI.
About, I'm talking
Jesus,
about
Paul.
these chips here.
I have to put up with this guy. I have to put up with this guy all the time. I get him Tim Hortons.
Put the camera
You
back
didn't
on
even
me.
buy Tommy's
Look.
pizza tonight.
Hey, look at the subscriptions going up just by having me on the screen.
There's no. I can't see the subscriptions go. Have you guys liked the video? You know, it's funny. Red is really good at this. Red is always like, please go like the video and subscribe and throw money. He's really good at asking for that. I am way too nervous and polite to ask for that stuff.
For all those watching, please support
Please
Big
subscribe.
Red 40 Tech.
Yeah.
Yes.
And please also thumb up this video and
Yeah.
super chat it.
Yeah.
All of your wallet. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Who's next to move here?
Well, we're gonna move Banco now.
You want to move Banco behind her?
3, 4.
Yeah, he can behind her. Cover, but behind.
It's 15.
That's not a rear shot.
Yeah, he is.
It's not.
Right there he is. He's directly behind her.
All right.
Yep.
That's good.
Beautiful.
Over on our side now, we've got Grayson Carlisle. Doesn't like that someone's trying to fail and Kel. Oh, look, a bot. Let me go get the band hammer here. While I'm doing that,
So, who's moving here?
it's Grayson himself. He doesn't like that anyone's going to fail and Kel his wife.
Oh.
Oh, let's see here. Where's that lovely bot? If you would like subscriptions and things, please, be a loser.
I will say this: that leopard dropship MWO that my buddy Les printed, was it a couple of years ago now? Looks pretty sharp on the overhead.
Actually, I can't seem to find that. Oh well, we'll let the spammer spam. Fine. We'll let the bot. It's fine. It's a
So
view.
Grayson's gonna walk along the edge on that hill. I'm
So
assuming.
Grayson, his movement is he would like to ground move toward the lowest hit point enemy that has not moved, which would be this guy over here.
Yes.
If you can get behind the target, yeah. So he actually would like to move toward the locust, which I mean, following the aces rules at this point, the non-updated decks, this is what he wants to do. He wants to just get in there. So I think he's actually just going to go right here. It's cover, right?
Yep.
Cover against me. He can still shoot. He can still shoot the Pegasus. That's where he's going to go, and he's moving toward the lowest enemy that has not moved. So he actually carries through his actions, which I think is. Where is he? He went and hid behind this building here. Okay, now it's our turn. We've got the Thunderbolt to move still. We've got the Locust to move still.
McCall's already moved, right?
No, McCall and Delmar, these two have yet to move. And because they won initiative, the last person to move is Delmar. $12. Okay.
To jump, Ryan is
Plus 3.
making a move over here to give them options to shoot at. Plus, you got double back shots now on Laurie.
It makes sense. And then over here,
Grayson gets to watch twice the action.
Davis McCall, he would like to target the enemy that is activated, line of sight to the lowest TMM if possible, but needs to get cover from the greatest amount of enemies. The lowest TMM possible would be to shoot the Highlander. Oh, sorry, if no enemies have activated within 30. So I'm going to go to the next one. He would like to get line of sight to a target with the lowest TMM and only line of sight, if possible, to that TMM while maintaining woods coverage. According to the AI rules, he would not care about shooting the Phoenix Hawk. He
Who's
wants
that?
to shoot the Highlander.
Who?
He wants to move.
Davis?
Sorry, not shoot. This isn't the shoot command. My bad.
Yeah.
This is his setup.
Yeah.
That's where he goes.
Cool. He's doing rifleman action, right?
Yep, that's right.
rifleman.
I keep forgetting. I'm like, why would he do that? Then I realized, oh, it's not shooting. It's just his movement.
So, Slink, you're talking there about having a hollow carry case. You know what you can get? Thunderhead Studios creates terrain that actually matches some of the Catalyst Game Labs maps. They're the small buildings, and they open up and carry tokens for you. They're hollow. They have a little slot on the back, and it's actually a free download.
Spartan asked what the mission objective was. I think it's just an all-out grudge match. We're trying to kill Jabron over here. Grayson Carlisle. Okay. Now, they've moved, so we have to move 2, and then we have to move the rest of our stuff, and then they get Delmar at the end. So where's he going? Straight,
Yep. Get him along the side of the building there. So
like right here.
yeah.
So they can just
And
shoot
then,
each other.
Then he can fire at McCall.
So they're all
Or-
gonna.
Yeah,
they're
he's got the choices,
okay.
right?
What's this one?
He's in one.
Okay. And we have one more to move. The locust. Where's he going? Want to bring the locust back over here?
Yeah, you might as well.
We can at least look at a shot off at Lori, right? It might be.
Yep.
She might shoot him instead of.
Well, he's at long range. Oh no, he's back at medium range still. Yeah.
Yeah.
By one.
All right. And the last to move is Delmar Clay because Paul can't win initiative to save his life. And it would like to, if he can get behind the target, he will. He jumps 6, but that's not enough to get behind this guy here, which is okay. So he wants to get cover from the greatest amount of enemies with the fewest amount of enemies in line of sight. I think fewest enemies to line of sight means he goes here and can get a shot off over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, it's a medium range. So that's where Delmar Clay is going to go. Now, they're kind of grouping up nicely here, aren't they? This is actually really cool.
Well, yeah, they're all over there watching Lori.
So now we're going to move to the shooting phase.
Like it's like, look at this. They're all over there.
Yeah.
Watching Lori. A lot of them.
So
are
now
over there
it
watching.
is now the shooting phase. And what happens in the shooting phase?
Oh, in the shooting phase, humans will always shoot before the AI because Josh stacked the AI so uncompetitively that we have to have this rule.
I can't believe you stole that from me.
I did.
Okay, go. Easy Thunderbolt. Want to take this guy out?
You want to? Yeah. We'll save the cinematic part for last.
Well, here's the thing. Davis McCall has got 2 hull left. You could shoot Grayson here.
Well, let's figure out the modifiers here. The locust has no line of sight on him at all.
Locust
right?
has 1 shot here.
Yeah, there's nothing on Davis. The building's corner of the
Yeah,
building's
nothing
blocking,
on
right?
Davis.
Okay. So, Thunderbolt's going to be at medium, so he's 4, 6, 7, 8
What's IFO 0?
in direct fire.
Why does it say 0?
Because if he was behind somebody, he'd be able to do 1 point of damage.
So she can do 1 damage behind her.
No, if she was behind somebody, so if it's 0, you can't do any damage at that range. But if you were actually behind somebody, you'd be able to do 1 point because you get the extra dice. So it's something you can actually still roll. Yeah, rear action.
Oh boy,
Here we go.
you're killing it, guys.
So-
You're killing it.
Thunderbolt's on 8s. What are you on? You're going to be on. Are you at
I'm,
long
I'm,
range?
I'm on rock and roll. No, this is medium.
You're medium, so you're.
But
at,
I can also medium on him.
You
and
didn't move, right?
Let me hit
so
Grayson.
you're at base 3, 5. You're on 7s.
No, I want
to
to shoot Grayson.
You're on 7s regardless of who you shoot. So I'll fire at the Thunderbolt first, see if we can kill him. If we can't, then you're gonna.
You
shoot
mean the rifleman?
Or the rifleman. Sorry.
Okay.
So I'm on 5 dice again. So 1,
No, yeah, it's medium range.
2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I'm not gonna use the baby blues. I'm gonna use the greens.
The baby blues are the ones that want to.
We're gonna be on 8s on Mr. McCall. That's pretty good, actually. I think I got the black dice hits. That's it. Just 1 hit.
1 hit. Well, he only has 2 structures, so you have to roll a crit at least.
11.
Oh my God, 11 is an engine hit.
He's already got 1.
So yeah. So what happens?
How many slots has he got for?
1 dot. This is his second.
He's destroyed.
This is his second.
Oh
engine.
no! Yeah, it's a second.
Yeah.
Technically, he would be destroyed in classic. I can't remember what.
Well, he only has 1 dot left, so second engine hit is death.
Yeah.
Yeah. He will get to shoot back, but you killed him.
Yeah, Beskar, it's still going. It's got another week and a half. And you weren't here earlier, Beskar. I'm actually going to be playing D&D on the Kickstarter tomorrow with Tommy and Ryan and Devin. So you guys get to watch me play Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow if you really want to.
Well, thank you. Yeah, you got to watch tomorrow. I'll do all that plugging after it. I appreciate the American Kickstarter. I'll post a link in a minute once Paul can do some dice rolling and stuff, and I get a chance to go over to the computer. So that was a good shot. So I think now I should shoot.
No, the locust can take its pot. Oh yeah.
I think now, or do we want to wait and do all this first? Because if you don't kill her, I could kill her.
This is.
But I can kill her if you don't kill her.
This is the main course over here.
Yeah, but I want to finish.
Well, that.
So here's the thought. Guys are so rude. Here's the thought. Why don't you guys see what you can do? Because she's got 5 armor, 5 structure. There's no way that little,
Boy, there's no way that little Banquo is going to destroy a untouched Banshee, right?
give it a shot. Let's do it.
Okay.
Because worst case scenario is you don't kill her. We decide whether I take her down or you want me
Yeah.
to get a nice pot shot off on Grayson. Because Grayson is currently sitting at 3 armor left, and I could start punching through.
So
But if we
Banquo is on 4
She
sevens?
jumped. She jumped.
Sevens.
Plus the
Sevens.
7s. How many dice?
3.
Holy Paul. Paul.
He hit once.
Paul, come on.
He hit once.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
That was a 6. Oh, 7. Okay.
Seven.
Oh. So Lori takes 1
the rims of
armor.
All right. Ryan. Ryan's turn. Ryan will successfully score a back shot here. He gets
Wow.
4 dice. We believe in Ryan. He's going to be on the. Oh no, he's going to be on 1 higher. He's going to be on. He's at 4. He jumped to 6. No, he's on 9s. So 4 dice on 9s for Ryan. We got 1 hit. So
Really?
yeah, 1 hit. I rolled an 11.
Oh my
An
God.
11, a 5, a 7, and a 3.
I'm just gonna quickly copy and paste it. There we go. All right, for those of you, thank you, Beskar. If you haven't had a chance yet, there's the link to the Amarian Kickstarter, and if you have a chance to, I will also afterward post a link to the. There we go. I will post a link to the Evil Dead Kickstarter after as well, because there's my company has got 2 departments going and 2 Kickstarters going at the same time. How much did you do?
1 point.
Really?
Ryan was weak.
Okay, so
In the
I just want to
moment, he
point.
was
I just want to It's us. So, here's what's going on. We had this incredibly cinematic move, and someone pulled the plug on the internet, and the whole thing just went out because you only did 2 points of damage to Lori Kelmar.
Mhm.
You've had 2 mechs, a mech and a tank, in the rear.
Unfortunately,
You killed it.
the guys were just too excited and it didn't work out.
Preemies. So next is, I guess at this point, here's what I have. I can throw 5 dice into Lori,
Yes, do it.
or I can throw 5 into Grayson at better odds.
Oh no,
And potentially put Grayson into structure. And our goal is to take Grayson out. So why doesn't Lori watch this time? Will we just take Grayson
yeah,
out?
we can do that.
Okay. So I'm gonna throw 5 dice
Charlie
into
wants us to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dice.
Shots all over the
3,
place.
4, 5, 6, 7, right? 6 because I'm right? 6
Yeah.
because I didn't move. So I'm rolling 5 dice for 6s.
You counted as partial, right?
Well,
Here. 4. yeah.
I did count as partial, don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we got? What did I say?
6.
6s? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits, which means Grayson Carlisle, armor, structure, and now I get to roll for a crit. Here we go. And 9. What's a 9? No critical hit. Through the legs. Who's left to shoot? Thunderbolt shot.
Everybody shot.
Locust is the last thing to shoot.
Oh yeah, 2 dice on Lori.
Mm-hmm. And you're shooting at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Why do I think we should? I don't know. We're getting old and our brains don't
Why?
remember things. 9s. Miss.
Oh my God. She's literally dodging your attacks. So now it is time for them to shoot back. But before that, I'm going to answer Beskar's question. What are you most excited about from the Mario Kickstarter? I will be honest. There are a lot of people out there in the RPG world who get to design and work role-playing games. I don't think there are very many people that can claim being part of the Amarian Knights campaign book. That the collection of celebrity designers on there, from film and television celebrities to serious hardcore design developers who have shaped the history of RPGs, are all participating in that book. They are all writing modules for that book. That means you're going to have 16 plus modules from people like the son of D&D, Luke Gygax, the creator of Forgotten Realms, Ed Greenwood, the creator of Eberron, Keith Baker, Elisa Teague, who did the puzzle section in Tasha's Cauldron and has written many, many
She was the
modules.
G.I. Joe and Transformers game, too.
But she also did many, many modules for Beetle and Grimm's. Beetle and Grimm's representative and owner Bill Rahor, who wrote for Ravenloft, is in there as well. Todd Stashwick, the Chicago captain in Picard season 3, and in 12 Monkeys, the lead in 12 Monkeys.
Todd's doing something on that?
Todd is writing a module in that book.
Todd was cool and hung out with us at Fan Expo.
He's writing a module. He's a big Mario fan. And Damien Haas from Smosh, also a main character in Halo and Fire Emblem and every other anime you can think of or video game he has been a part of. Michelle Nguyen Bradley, the host of Tabletop News, is in there as well. She's incredible. We've got Alan Hammock, and we're talking about like old school first edition designers. Alan Hammock designed the Ghost Towers of Inverness, and he's doing stuff there. So anyway, you got me talking for a little bit, but that's what I'm most excited for. So we'll talk more about that on the Amarian stream tomorrow at 2:30 Eastern, where you get to see Paul play D&D, and you get to look at his face the entire time. So if we have the lowest viewer count, we know why.
You guys are going to be like your female viewership is going to go through the roof.
Oh my God, the testosterone's so thick in here, I can't even see the board.
Commander, just to answer your question real quick, of course, as always, like 90%, almost 100% of the terrain is Thunderhead Studios. It is Hextech. Not all of it is the Hextech that you get from Gale Force 9. Most of it on the board today is stuff that you can 3D print yourself or buy through Desperate Designs pre-printed for you. To answer your question about the Leopard dropship, that was a free STL I got off Thingiverse, and we printed it. Pretty sure I think it's a direct rip of the MWO dropship.
Right on, my friends. And once again, I do appreciate all your likes and subscriptions and super chats and all that stuff.
Beskar, I think, yes, artificers are a thing, because even though I don't know a hell of a lot about it, I did see like solar-powered blunderbusses and things like that.
Oh, yeah, we actually have, the next stretch goal we hit, which I think is like, we're literally like $900 away from hitting. We have a mech builder, a fantasy, like
steampunk,
steampunk, not steampunk. No, it's important not to say steampunk. Like fantasy punk. Like it's all based on mana crystals and things. It's very Final Fantasy. We have like a mech builder that's being released at that stretch goal, which we're gonna hit, and so we're gonna do some fun stuff with Artificer mech style build-outs with character pilots and stuff like that. It's a really cool system. It was a lot to put in the original core book, so we made it a stretch goal on the off chance that we hit it. We really wanted to put it in the core book, so now we're really excited to put it in. So it's going to be really awesome. So if you're a D&D player and a mech person, which if you're here, probably the case, this is the system for you, and we're going to hit it. So thanks for all your pledges and support. While Paul was talking about answering some of the questions, and before I start rambling again, Delmar Clay was firing, and his only viable target is to hit Ryan. He had the choice. The Pegasus was the other choice, but based on no cover, he would like to hit the Phoenix Hawk. So with 2 sets of dice and no overheating, we're going to throw 3, 4, 5, 8.
Yep.
Nothing. Wow.
That is good.
Wow.
That
all
is
right.
good.
Delmar Smelmar. We will then go to the next one, which is Davis McCall, who is on his last shot, and will use his Overheat 2 because he's destroyed this round. He would like to target a mech it can destroy. At this stage in the game, I think the mech it can destroy would be the Pegasus or the Phoenix Hawk, but it wants to choose the lowest team in between the two of them and the one that has the least obstruction. So it's going to shoot the Phoenix Hawk. It's going to throw 2 sets of dice with an overheat of 2, so we're going to go 4.
You see, this Beskar has just even said, he found out that I'm going to be on the D&D thing, he says I'm even more interested.
On.
I will take fandom in any form. Thank you, Beskar. I appreciate it, buddy.
No, we love Paul. You know that. You wouldn't be here if you didn't like the abuse.
Yeah.
So we're going to have 4 sets of dice.
Slaving behind the scenes, painting terrain.
Shut up and paint. Skill 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10, 11s. He's shooting 11s because of all the heat and crap that he's got. So 11s. And managed to score nothing.
Good.
And Davis McCall is dead. We'll leave his body on the field because we want to make sure they're all on the field. Goodbye, McCall. You called the ball. That guy got rocked again, eh?
Yeah.
Um,
Most riflemen
Grayson
do it in
Carlisle. Angry. Oh, I don't know why I erased all of his damage. Angry Grayson Carlisle with one structure into his side here. Very angry at the fact that the show over here did not provide. He is going to shoot at what has the lowest HP that it can destroy. Is that the Phoenix Hawk again, or is that you?
The Locust.
Grayson can't see.
Oh,
it.
I thought it was Lori.
No.
Sorry.
He wants to shoot.
Grayson can't destroy anything.
Well, what is the higher likelihood of destroying? Who has less armor?
Pegasus.
So he can shoot the Pegasus,
Yeah,
but
trees
and then the next condition to meet is no cover.
Watch, guys. He's going to try and figure out a way to not.
No. Look. Lowest hit points would be the Pegasus. What can it destroy? What's this?
Sorry, I read the comments. It's okay. You don't have to be quiet.
Oh, that was for the mech
He
builder.
does have a
Not...
very epic face.
He thought it was you as the mech builder.
Yeah.
Best car is the best car. All right. So lowest hit points and what it can destroy. It will shoot the Pegasus.
Yeah.
But let's be real. If it was a human player, you'd be shooting the Phoenix Hawk.
I'd be shooting the Pegasus because I play on tilt against the Pegasus at all times. And we know, and if it was one of the guys, we know it's your mech, so we'd be shooting at it 100%.
So, can it shoot the rear? No.
No.
Lowest hit points. It's the Pegasus.
Yeah.
What can it destroy? The Pegasus. No cover.
No cover.
Phoenix Hawk.
Yeah.
Shortest distance in inches. Pegasus.
Yes.
We're shooting the Pegasus. It is going for the Pegasus because that is the way the AI is written.
I'll roll for him.
So, it is going to throw
It's Grayson.
3 sets of dice, and it would
No
like
overheat? No overheat? Come on.
it
Grayson.
overheat 1.
Yeah?
Yeah, it says between 2 and wait. What is this thing here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right?
Yeah.
If it's between 2 and 7, it overheats.
Okay,
so
no
it's just gonna do that. So
So he's on 8s.
he's on 8s.
Oh, I got to re-roll the red dice because they weren't both in there. That was a hit. So 2 hits.
So how much Pegasus has got armor, right?
Yeah, he's got 1 armor left.
Tink, tink, tink. All right, Grayson takes.
Well,
the
we
check.
have to do a motive. We have to do a motive hit check. We never do this.
What is that?
Because of the vehicle. We're supposed to, because I am not a Alpha Strike guy. I'm a classic guy.
Yeah.
I never even thought to think of that
What
was
did the
a roll.
motive hit do? I don't know.
You
What that is.
start losing movement. So go on the vehicle critical hit. If there's a motive, I rolled a 7.
Vehicle critical hit. Where's that?
Let me see it.
It's not here.
No, you roll against the motive. He takes a motive hit.
Where is it?
Give it to me.
I can't see it anywhere here.
Pass it to me and I'll find it. But anyways, continue the shots. and I'll
Yes,
find it.
my bad. So the next thing on the shooting, the last person to shoot is Lori. And Lori wants to shoot at what it can destroy with the lowest TMM. Well, what it can destroy is the Locust. So she's going to shoot at that. So she's got 2, 3, 4, 8, 9.
You
She's
got your Officer Commander's Edition over there? The book?
No.
No?
Someone on the stream. Does someone on the stream know what the
Stream,
motive
yeah,
hit turn is?
the vehicles. We weren't ever doing it right. I know they take a motive. They have to roll for a motive check every time they get hit.
9s. She needs 9s. That's an 11. She kills the Locust.
She kills a little. Peter, it was nice knowing you, buddy.
We'll leave the dead body there.
He's been X'd out.
Peter died. He was pretty sick lately, so he might be dead. So, boom. There we go. Lori took someone out. Look at that. And then that's it for firing. It is now time for Paul's favorite part of the game.
Yes.
Initiativo.
So, Davis McCall and the Locust
Are
are
dead.
dead on turn 3, so turn 4. I got a 7.
You win. I got a 4. Wow. Okay.
Nice.
First on their list is Lori Kalmar. She wants to get the hell out of Dodge. She would like to get within 18 of all enemies, line of sight to the most enemies in woods and cover from the greatest amount of enemies. I believe her movement is 10, and she needs to get the hell out of Dodge. Where can she go that is the safest? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She could jump up there. She wants to get within 18, so she's going to take her full movement. There's no jump. Line of sight to most enemies, but maintaining cover.
So Spartan, I rolled a 7. So it's a hovercraft. 2 to 8, no effect. There you go. Thank you, brother.
Thanks, man. She wants to get out of dodge. I think she's going to.
You think she's gonna stay there?
She's not going to stay there. She's got to get out of there. I think she goes here.
Jump?
Nope. She wants to take full movement. She wants her back. Like there's no rear shot there, right? Because she's too.
Well, if they go up here, they should be behind her.
No, it's rear. It's 2 elevations.
Yeah, well, he can just go like this.
But there's 2 elevations there.
Yeah, he jumps. He can just go there. Doesn't matter. He shoots down on top of her. That's okay.
Where can she go for 10?
For 10?
Can she get over here? No.
No. No, she can jump over here.
She can't. She,
And
jump,
get her
she
back.
jumps for 6, but there's no jump on the.
She's not really going anywhere then.
Yeah, she's not in good. She's not in a good spot, to be
1,
honest.
2, 3, 5.
No, she wants to stay away from.
6, 7.
No, I
8,
think she goes.
9,
I think she
10.
goes.
She can put her back here.
Well, that.
And because they can't stand on this, right? She can go like this. They can't stand on this.
But she wants to get woods cover from most enemies and get cover from the greatest amount of enemies. So she did get cover from these 2. That cuts these 2 off. I think she can tango with that guy. But
well, she can't get cover from these guys. There's nothing she can do to get cover.
So
from
she's just going to do her best to try and fight
Yeah.
them. So at this point, she can shoot them back, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, her back's
That's
to the
what she
wall.
wants to do. All right, our turn. You might as well move those guys in there now.
So Banquo can just come right here.
Why would you do that?
Why not?
Look at this. Why would you put him right in front of her face?
Not? He wants to look
At least
her.
get cover.
He wants to look at her.
At least get cover. Like
1, 2, 3.
no, he's not going to go back there.
5. He's not going to go there.
No,
he's going to
he's
get
shot.
right? There's no cover he can get.
Can you go in there? Side there.
No, but it doesn't give him cover.
It protects him from these guys shooting him.
Yeah, I guess. All right.
Well, if you where you had him last time, Delmar got a shot on him, not even moving.
I'm trying to even out the back shots here. Okay. There we go.
There we go. Nice hit. So that was what? How many do we have left? We have Phoenix Hawk. We have 3 left, right?
Yeah.
So they move 1. We lost initiative, so then we move 2, and then they move the last one. Next on their list is Grayson. Good old Grace. If you can get behind a target that has activated, then do so. If that had activated, he could. Instead, he's going to get the fewest enemies in line of sight and get cover and woods. I believe he is going to retreat and go right back up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right back there.
Look how it leaves his girlfriend stranded on the other side of the board.
Hold on. Hold on, little girl. Fewest enemies in line of sight. That keeps line of sight, line of sight, line of sight. He wants the fewest enemies in line of sight. He goes.
How far does he move? 8?
Yeah.
Counted around the front, he can get. Can he get to the spot at the base of the hill here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No.
He can't quite get there. That would be
No.
the best
Oh, he
spot.
go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And he can't see anything there, right?
He can see there. He can see people.
Yeah,
He wants the most. He can see me for a lot of cover, but that's it.
Yeah.
And then I think he does that. Yeah. Okay, that's where he goes then. Grayson is a running. Now they go.
No.
Or we go. I mean, he could reversing into the woods behind him. No, because the AI still wants. No, hold on.
I'm gonna play
Wait,
Ryan.
no, you're right. Grayson says it doesn't say. It says fewest enemies of line of sight into woods. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're right.
So
He went back.
Yeah.
This is still the board, so he would get over here.
He's been doing what he's been
3,
doing
4, 5, 6,
for the
7,
last
8.
3
Yeah,
games.
this is where he goes.
Hiding. Ryan's gonna jump over here. The reason Ryan jumps a lot because Ryan's like a trampoline champion.
That's a good call, by the way. That was a good one. I actually misread it because most of them most of the commands say fewest enemies in line of sight, but still target. This one was actually a real withdrawal, which is cool.
They can go again because Ryan's jumped beside her.
We move one more.
How do they have? They have Delmar. We want initiative.
Yeah, we have to move one more.
No, we have 2 guys left to go.
They have 1. We have 2.
Yeah, they move, and then we move 2.
No, we move 2, and then they move 1, and then we
Okay.
move the last one. It's always 2 to 1. Yep.
In our favor when we win, and not in our favor when we lose.
No, whenever there's more double the mechs compared to what the other opponent moves, they always move to try and keep it 1 for 1. And this is because it's 3 to 1. We move 2, they move 1, then we move the last one because we
How many guys do we have to move?
We have to move 1 more, then they move 1 more, and then we move our last guy. This is actually this is strangely the most confusing part of Battletech to me.
No. So we're moving now. No, we just moved. They have to move.
Before you move that guy, we had 3 mechs. They had 1.
Yeah.
So we have to move 2.
No, it should be 1. They move, and then we move 2. Is how it should work. I'm serious. That's how it works.
I don't think so.
100%. That's how it works.
I don't.
100%.
Where's that? Where is that? I always
that
thought
rule.
I was
that
always
rule.
told.
I'm reading it out of in my mind out of Total Warfare, which is classic, but that's how it works.
So the way I've been taught this was that whenever one side outweighs the other side, we have 3 units left. We have 3 units left to move, or is it total units to move? We have 3. We had 3 units to move. They have 1 left. We move 2. They move 1. Then we move the last one because we won initiative. That's how I've always taught that whenever you outweigh whenever your units that you haven't moved outweighs the units.
You know what? No, you're right in this instance because we don't have. If there was still enough for us to have 2, then we would move.
Like
2
if we had 4.
No.
Yeah.
If we had 4.
I thought so. I thought I was because I've been confused at this point. So in my head, I'm like,
if we had 4, we would move 2.
So we had to move
2.
1 more.
Yeah.
I think maybe we move him. We just fly him back down here, and he can just take shots at whoever, or. Can you get up? Let's see if I can get a shot off on Grayson. The only way they can get a shot off on Grayson is if I can get elevated enough. There's no way I can get a shot on Grayson.
Well, Banquo, Ryan, and Lori went over here for some privacy.
Right? I don't think the Pegasus can shoot anything this turn unless Delmar gets into the mix. So I will just jump down. That's all I can do. All right. And now they move their last guy, and then Thunderbolt moves, which is good. Perfect. Okay, so if the highest threat enemy... Okay, so it wants to... So ground movement to the highest threat enemy that has not moved. If the highest threat enemy has not moved, we know that this has moved already, so that's not the case. It wants to see if it can get behind a target that has already moved. It cannot do that, so it is going to try and get line of sight to 1 target and maintain woods and cover from most enemies. Since it moves 10, it makes sense to me. Is there a shot that it can get off? Where does he need to be to get a shot on Ryan? He needs to get over here. So I think he can do that.
Too far, I think. He jumps 10? Oh, no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He can get a shot if he goes there. It'll be long range. He can actually ground move toward it. Yeah, he can ground move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, here's where he goes. Look at that. Right?
Yeah.
Is that short? Is that short? That medium range?
That
might be medium range.
Close. Like
2,
right
3,
on the
4,
edge.
5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
19, 20, 21, 22.
23, yeah.
No, it's 22. You don't
medium
count
range.
base space, right?
Medium range. We've moved. Now, Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt actually can jump, this one?
So there's 2 things here. Grayson's hiding in the trees here. You could come here and just pop Grayson.
Yeah.
Because Grayson has got 5 structure left, but every shot you hit him with is a crit chance. There's some Battletech happening, all right. What do you think?
Yeah, we're around the corner.
Do you want to go this way?
The Thunderbolt, in honor of Henny. Henny helps me run Fox Network. Henny came down with bronchitis over the weekend, and he's like, ugh. So he's a big Thunderbolt fan. I'm going to blow up Grayson Carlisle.
My question is,
the Thunderbolt for
do you want to move in within short range to get him? You
yeah,
have a lot more
do it short range. We're going in there.
So you're all in.
I was just looking to see if I could overheat,
get that
but he
on
can't.
the camera here. Yeah, so here it is. Grayson's hiding out in the trees here, and Thunderbolt comes walking around the corner, sees the dead locust, gets pissed off, gets in there, and he's going to pop Grayson. Even though Grayson's in the trees, he'll get a short range modifier, which is great. All right, so we've all moved.
Yep.
I'm confused. What happens next?
The AI
Humans fire first. Would you like to Have the performance over there of a lifetime?
Yeah, we'll do this over here. So we'll start with Banquo. Banquo is going to get 2 dice on Lori.
Yep.
Short range. Base 4. She went for 2 is 6s.
Yeah. Holy God. What is up? What is going on? Like, you literally have her for lunch, and she's just like,
Rolled
what the hell?
horribly.
Well,
All right, Ryan.
Phoenix Hawk.
Ryan, we believe in you, buddy. We know you're going to perform here.
Holy God.
Ryan is going to perform on 3 dice. We're going to use all the blues and whites. He's going to be on 4. He jumped his 6. He's going to be on 8s. So 3 dice on 8s. And Ryan hit and
Once.
missed.
So 1 hit on Lori.
Yep.
So that we have successfully got her at 50%
Is she not in internals? Or
of her armor. No.
armor.
No, she's still got 2 armor left, dude. That's
She's-
where we're at right now.
She's tough.
She's got plot armor as well as, yes. And Austin's like, fate says no. If she schools these guys, I don't even understand. Thunderbolt into Grayson. Come on. You
Yeah.
can roll this one.
All right. So we're not going to roll the green dice.
And Pegasus has no shot.
3, 4, and 5. Okay. So he's going to be a 4. Grayson's a what?
Grayson's
a 1.
A 1.
Is there
He's got
trees in
cover.
between?
Yep. So,
So
4,
5,
5,
6?
6. 6s, yes.
All
Come
right.
on.
For Henny, here we go on 6s. Oh, that looks like a good roll. They all hit.
How many?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He only had 5 left.
He's dead?
Yeah, he had 5. Yeah, he had 5 hull left.
Nice. He's
You
gone.
roll a crit just for fun, just to see what
Yeah.
happens on the way
Henny,
out.
you got him, buddy.
There you go,
Here we
Henny.
go.
11.
Engine?
Engine hit. Oh, he is. Grayson Carlisle
Is finally dead.
takes the trees down with him,
We did what you couldn't, Red. We took down Grayson Carlisle.
but Grayson will get a parting shot.
He will. He'll probably get some cheese ball hit on him, too.
Highlander has no shot. So we will go in reverse order. It looks like Delmar is going to get his shot off on the Phoenix Hawk from a distance. Skill 3, 4, 5 for medium range, 6, 7, 8, 9s. So he is going to roll for 9s, 2 dice at 9s. All right, here we go. Actually, we'll roll these ones. 2 dice at 9s.
The die rolls? No, I was hitting on...
1 hit on the Phoenix Hawk.
What were we hitting on there on the last one? Spartan's asking.
6s.
6s he was hitting on.
It was 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it was 6s.
Yeah, 6
I hit once on the Phoenix Hawk.
on the
so.
Phoenix. Hawk?
Clink. That's from Mr. Delmar, Distance Delmar. That fires him off, and then we've got next on the list out because that's what he does. 3 dice at 2, 3. All hits.
This is on Thunderbolt.
Pink, pink, pink. Yep. It's
How
okay.
many? 3?
Yep.
He's got 2 armor left.
Yeah, and then he dies. We finally killed Grayson Carlisle. And last but not least is Lori in her her grudge match here over here against these
Oh, she's
guys.
enjoying
Who can she destroy?
She can destroy
Pegasus.
Pegasus.
Well,
Yep,
that's what
he's
she's
only
doing
got 3
then.
points left.
So she's got 2 dice on the Pegasus for skill 2.
She wants to get rid of Banquo so she
5.
can just concentrate on Ryan.
2 dice at 5, right? That's 2 hits.
She's got 1 internal left. So you're going to do 2 rolls, 1 for critical.
Yeah, 6 and 10. Yeah. Why 2?
No, just 1 crit. So you're gonna
6.
okay, so now roll another set of dice for your motive hit.
Well, 10.
10, so you got a motive hit. So you're now minus 2 movement. So he's down to a 14.
Wow, she's doing some damage, eh?
Yep.
She's tangoing pretty good over there. I gotta get that Pegasus into the battle. Actually, hold on. No, it's too late. I should have jumped further this way. Then I could get up there and pop, block, and drop. All right. I would believe it would be initiative time. I think we win this.
I
be
think
honest.
so, yep. We're
But
gonna,
we'll do one more just for fun.
Yep.
Let's see if we can kill her at least. Then we can
Yes.
get them both at the same time. Can you beat a 10?
I tied you at the 10.
Ooh.
Beat
10
the
again. 10.
Wow.
What the hell's going on? It is the standoff.
8.
9. Oh, I get you at the end. which gets me in the end. I don't know why I'm
He's gonna,
happy.
yeah.
I don't know why I'm happy. So there are 4 of us, and 2 of them. So we must move 2 mechs. Yep, 1 mech. And I'll do Highlander.
Yeah.
5, 6. He's just moving out to the open. He's like, everybody, come at me. He's like, he's like, what's happening out here, guys? There's explosions happening over here. He's like, guys,
We're succeeding over there and failing over here.
right? First on the list is Lori Kalmar. So she would like to go after the highest TMM enemy that has moved. So she's going after Ryan. She would like to get line of sight only to that target and get cover if possible, but will want to get away from the most amount of enemies. I think she goes up beside him because then the Pegasus
Does this
can't
say
shoot.
jump though?
It's ground movement. The newer rules will have a selection for jump if they have
to meet the criteria.
so these cards won't have it, but the new rules say that they will jump if they have jump jets if it meets the first condition.
She can come to here,
She'll have to deal with the
or
Pegasus.
she'll come to here.
No,
Pegasus can only move.
she won't get
1,
cover
2,
from the
3,
from the
4.
Highlander. Highlander will still shoot her. Yeah, Highlander will still shoot her. She wants to come up here and go right here.
Oh yeah, she can do that.
That's what she's doing. Right there. Yep.
Like, no, I'm just making sure nobody else can move where if she exposed her back that.
Yeah, she's gonna go. Yeah,
Yeah,
so Highlander doesn't get a shot on her. Maybe the Thunderbolt can get around and try and get a shot on her, but yeah, that's where she goes. So
and
that's
T-Bolt's got to move now too. Oh yeah, we got to move our last 2.
yeah. T-Bolt gonna go after him. If the Pegasus,
They both have to move.
Pegasus has got a little movement now, right? Just hiding out there.
Yeah.
Does he want the T-Bolt to move up here to take this guy out?
Yeah, move him behind the hill.
1,
if
2,
he can do
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's as
Yeah.
far as he goes?
Yep.
Want to move him there?
Yep.
All right.
Works.
Done. And the last thing is, whoops, that's the wrong one. Okay, he would like to, do the same thing as what Lori did. He wants to target the guy who moved with the highest TMM, which would be, he's got a 1, right?
Yep.
Well, technically he would go after Ryan, but he can't reach Ryan, so he wants to get line of sight into target and get the greatest amount of cover from most enemies. Honestly, I think he literally just goes here,
Or he can go up on the hill.
No, then he'll get targeted by the Highlander.
Oh, yeah, like I say, he can take partial cover with the tree and the hill from that and have a choice of who we want to shoot at. Right?
He gets it from here with the Thunderbolt. The Thunderbolt doesn't get any cover. Unless he goes up here like this, and then he'll get cover and tree from Highlander.
My thought is that, okay, he's actually here,
Yeah.
so that hex is open. He can step like this. He's got tree cover there, plus partial cover from that hill, and he's got partial cover over there.
It's not woods from the greatest amount of enemies. He wants cover from the greatest amount of enemies.
Okay, so
if he goes there, he's out of line of sight from the Pegasus or from the Highlander this turn and gets a shot off on the Thunderbolt. Okay, good logic. All right, let's fire away, Paul. Do you want to just do the Thunderbolt here while we've got the shot?
Yeah, Thunderbolt will fire off. He's got 5 dice at
4,
short
5,
range.
6, 7 hexes. So it's medium range.
Medium range, still 5 dice. He's going to be at
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and his TMM is 2, so 10s. Ooh, I see 1.
Yeah, I see 1 too.
Delmar Clay takes his first hit of the game.
And then over here, oh, you're going to do
Pegasus
Highlander?
has no shot, or Highlander and Pegasus have no shots.
Nope.
So it is just the Phoenix Hawk
So
now.
Phoenix Hawk on 3 dice. 1. I'm not using those dice. They were terrible. The blues are being retired. 4 jumped is 6. She went for 3 is 9s. It's one hit.
Hey, she's got 1 armor left. We're gonna turn fire. I'm gonna skip the AI portion because it's logical at this point. So Delmar's gonna fire back on the Thunderbolts. Delmar will throw 2 dice at him. So in this fight, it's gonna be weird because it's just 2 dice. Oh, Delmar's gonna throw 2 dice. Skill 3, 4, 5, 6, 6s. That is 2 hits. Clink, clink.
Took his armor out.
Hey, Delmar could beat him. On a one-on-one, if Delmar can keep that Highlander out, the Delmar
Mhm.
could actually beat him. And then up top, Lori is going to fire 2 dice into the Phoenix Hawk, which still has a lot of armor.
2 4-7s.
That was 1.
He's got 2 armor left.
And want to keep going?
We can do one more turn.
Let's do one more turn. People are watching. People are enjoying.
It's only 20 to 7 anyways.
Oh,
It's early.
Yeah. Good. We got 20 minutes left. Let's do it. It's the initiative off.
No.
5, 6. Well, which 2 are we moving? Highlander.
Yeah, Highlander and
1,
Banquo.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Scoop Banquo that way. 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yep.
Okay.
There's a 3.
Why are we moving them there?
Because maybe Delmar will do something and open himself up.
Yeah, maybe. So Delmar's going first, which is good. That means that the Thunderbolt will get some positioning. And Delmar's next card. Oh, never mind. I lied. Lori's going first. Oh,
Even
that's
better.
good. That's even better. Lori going first because she won initiative. She would like to jump within 12 onto the highest elevation with the most enemies in line of sight and line of sight to the lowest TMM. She is probably jumping up here.
Up top,
Yep.
like this.
Mm-hmm. That's what it says. She doesn't even care.
What's her jump?
Jump a 6.
Yeah, she can jump up there then.
That's where she's going, and she's got her back probably this way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So she's way up there. Oh, the highest elevation she would go up here, but
That's 3 levels, and she only jumps 6. She can only jump half.
Deal.
Right?
that's where she goes. Is now our turn to move the last 2 units, and then Delmar goes.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Right.
combat. The combat ensues.
Right.
Man, that is an epic. Let's see if we can get that on. Look at that. Wow.
It's like Spider-Man fight.
That is an epic battle between those two. They're just like Ryan's trying so hard to close. And then now she's toast because we're gonna all
Thunderbolt's got to move, right?
Yep, where's he going?
Run around the front of the
1,
hangar
2,
with his back
3,
to the
4,
wall.
5, 6, 7, 8, like that.
Yeah, like that.
Right
That
there.
works. And he's
And
a 1.
Delmar is going to one. Yeah, and Delmar is going to, if he can get behind a target, he will. He technically can, but he can't get the rear.
No, she's on his left side there, Spartan.
So he's actually going to probably do this.
Yeah, he's gonna try and fire
Yep.
the partial.
He'll get cover. The Thunderbolt will not, and he'll have
No,
complete.
Thunderbolt will have partial cover
From what? Not from down. Not
from
from
the
him.
level 1 hill. You got to get down and look at it, right? It's true line of sight. His legs will be obscured by the hill.
So
If he was over like 3 or 4 hexes more, he wouldn't. But at that range, he's gonna get partial cover.
he can get over here
There you can get
and get full shot on him.
full shot and no shot return.
That's right. That's where Delmar goes. He's got massive movement to do this. It's crazy.
The Wolverine is one of the most effective.
It is such a fast-moving mech. It's crazy. Okay. Does she?
No, she doesn't.
No back shot on the Highlander. No, but the Highlander cannot shoot back.
She's on his left.
The only person who can get a shot is the Pegasus.
Yep.
Right. Even though the elevation.
Pegasus is on the right side.
Yeah. So we'll see. Okay. Firing time.
Ryan?
You two shoot.
Yeah.
I'll roll for the Pegasus. Oh, you roll for the Pegasus. You've been
Yeah,
rolling.
yeah. So Pegasus, first and foremost, medium range.
4,
4,
5,
6, 9s on 2 dice. Close,
Zilch.
but no cigar. Ryan.
The little engine that could is just like.
Ryan is going to be on
3 dice.
3 dice at 4. He jumped to 6. She went for 3 is 9. Partial covers 10s.
10s. Well, you might do it. Oh!
There's Ryan.
Well, that strips her last armor. Doesn't go into structure, but you do get a crit.
Ryan.
Roll well.
6.
Whiff.
Weapon hit.
Is that weapon? No, what is
Or
it?
something silly.
No,
like
I think
that.
it's a
Oh,
whiff.
I've got the chart.
I think 6 is a
6
whiff.
is a whiff, I think. Yeah, no.
Yep.
Weapon hit. No, it's weapon hit.
6?
Yeah, 6 is a weapon hit.
That's pretty good. considering her weapons are not that powerful. And next turn she'll be rolling less dice.
Thunderbolt will fire at her too.
Oh yeah, Thunderbolt.
So it's under 24, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah. Medium
He's got
sure.
5 dice at her. That's cool. 4 medium range is 6. She went for 3 as 9s.
Do it.
It's a whole lot of nothing.
1.
Oh, 1, yeah.
All right, roll crit.
We'll use the same red
I think
dice.
this is it. This might be the round. Next round for sure.
The Thunderbolt. First
Cleaning
killed
house.
Grayson. First killed Grayson. And now,
Double snake eyes.
from long range,
Oh, nothing.
weapon it.
No weapon hit.
Yeah.
So next turn she's done. She has no weapons left. She can only do 2 damage. So she gets 1 parting shot this turn.
So, Matthew, Tommy can answer this. If you're all going to get a box set for Ace that include mechs, push for some new mechs and or alt sculpts.
Oh, Matthew, 100%. Every mech that's coming out in Aces will be exactly what you're asking.
We are getting a Phoenix Hawk
That no, we're not.
We're
That
getting a
is something
Phoenix
that I
Hawk
can't
Lamb.
answer for certain. I just note that we are working very hard to try and make it reasonable to do so, because we believe that that is one of the major selling points to it, is having new mechs and new alts and new everything we can. So we are pushing for it. I mean, I can't say more than that.
Randall and Lauren, I know you're listening. There is a bunch of us guys
No one's gonna do that Phoenix Hawk Lamb.
that are the originals that want the Phoenix Hawk Lamb.
So
You must bring it to us. You
It is
must
time-
make this happen.
it is time
us.
for them to shoot back.
Yes.
Let's go with Delmar, which he has 1 target and 1 target only.
Yep.
He's throwing. There's no rear shot.
Nope.
That's not a rear shot.
He's gonna be directly behind him.
Okay, so that is 2 sets of dice. No overheat, and it is basically 3. That's 2 hits.
That takes out critical chance.
Oh,
It's 2 armor internal structure points.
that is a 4.
4 is fire control.
Ooh, that's not good.
+1 to hit. Oh, Red showed up. I totally forgot. Yeah.
Big red.
Yeah. Well, Red, we did what you failed to do for 2 consecutive weeks.
Sorry, hold on a second. He forgot that this was on?
Yeah. You forgot.
Red.
We-
Red, buddy.
Red, in your absence, we shilled for your channel, and we killed Grayson Carlisle.
Yes. Yeah, Grayson Carlisle is now dead. We're just trying to focus on Laurie so we can make it a 2-fer on this game. And then I think we might take Delmar out. But for some reason, everyone seems to be surviving. So Delmar might be the one that gets away this time.
So Lori's gonna fire. She got 2 dice or 3 at short range.
She is 2 dice. She is putting it into what she can destroy. So
Yeah, she can.
Pegasus.
No, yeah, no, she can't fire the Pegasus because it's on her. It's not on her
Oh, I
front
see.
arc.
So then
Yeah.
shoot Ryan again.
Yeah.
I'll
So
roll.
it's gonna be.
I'll roll.
You're gonna roll.
Yeah. 2 dice.
So she jumps. So she's at 2, 4, 5, 8s.
1. Before her gun goes out, she strips Ryan's armor down to 1 left. Very close to death. I think Delmar could take him out.
Yep.
I think at this point we would say we win
We've won. Yep.
because Delmar cannot joust the impenetrable Highlander who
That's
hasn't been
right.
touched yet. Who has pretty much just been. Oh, he did a lot of damage to Grayson.
Can a mech drop kick?
That would be. Oh well, in classic you'd shove her off the edge and that would be the end of her
Yes, you could.
because she would just collapse.
They lie. They've been only talking about failing the cuck kill.
What? So that's it.
Red just woke up. Oh, that's what it is.
I see. Hello, Red. You can see us this time. Hey. Hello. Oh, God. No, I'm kidding. So that was it. I think it's safe to say. I always do my thing at the end where I put the mechs in the victory stance. I think this guy's MVP over here.
Yeah. Henny for the win, killing Grayson Carlisle with the Thunderbolt.
Which is funny because you know who in Lance Vander the Thunderbolt is?
Who?
Devin.
It's you.
Devin.
Is it Devin?
Yeah, Devin's the Thunderbolt. So Devin actually did something good this time around.
Nice.
And then I know he died, but we'll put him in there anyway. Locusts always die.
Actually, that's the first time the Locust went down for a while.
That's true. There you go. Yeah, so that's another rendition of Aces. As you can see, I don't have an updated deck, but some of the adjustments I've been adding to the deck have been things I know exist. The AI is getting smarter. I don't think these units are as balanced as we think, even though it's a point for point basis. We're just throwing too many dice in Alpha Strike. We're throwing too many dice. They're only hitting us for 2 dice, 3 max. We're throwing 5s consistently.
Well, so the reason being, okay, is because our tech is higher than theirs. That's the Grey Death Legion from 3039 or 3028, sorry.
Yeah.
Whereas we're using modern tech. That's basically how you play tournament games. They're errorless now in Alpha Strike. As long as your point values are good, doesn't matter what era they're from. You can use whatever max, right? So
That's like so that's interesting to me. It's kind of a yay and a nay. I know in competition, when you played Attack Wing, for example, they used to allow you to do cross factioning, so you could have like Captain Picard on a board cube, which we know is Lacutus.
well, that fight, but you think about it. Okay, that fight.
No, we didn't. We
The
robbed them.
Thunderbolts only got 3 health left. The Phoenix Hawks only got 3 health left, and Banquo has 1. That's all we. And you're untouched.
And I'm at
So we go to next turn.
16 health.
Yeah, but you haven't been shot at, right?
And Delmar has
He's untouched. He took 1
he
point.
took 1 point. Yeah.
and
So
she's in pretty good shape. Like it's an even fight. It's just they don't do as much chunk. Like they don't hit.
I almost wanted to do one more round to see what happened.
It's too late now.
No, we can reset it.
No, I don't remember where everybody is.
I do.
You don't.
Thunderbolt was here. Pegasus was here.
Phoenix Hawk was here.
Phoenix Hawk was up there with that. Locust was here face down, and he was out in her arc.
You're
like
gonna
that.
get in trouble though. It's 651.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I'm just thinking like the next thing that would probably happen is there would still be a firefight between Lori. Let's just see what would happen. Let's roll
You
initiative.
beat a musket wielding Grayson Carlisle with an AR-15 wielding
Right? Let's
Tommy
roll
Lee
initiative.
Bender.
Let's just see what happens.
You already know the result of this is gonna be
10. Not bad. 8. You win.
Yeah.
So the first person to go on their side would be
Oh
Lori.
yeah, Lori's got no weapons left.
That's right.
That's what it
That's
was.
why we.
Yeah,
That's why we called it.
stopped. That's
She's
right.
out of weapons. Thank you,
That's
Spartan. Yeah, I
Yeah.
knew something was up. I'm like, we wouldn't have called it if it was that close. All right, reset. Reset. Get everyone back in there. I knew that's what it was.
So if you guys do like this board, I know we mentioned a couple times. Anybody's just joined us. This is from Thunderhead Studio, the spaceport, the hangars you can get, obviously the dropship, the runways, the things that are not part of that set would be this drop pad, but he does have a different drop pad of his own. But everything else, the hills, the hangars, these all come apart too. They're modular.
What?
Yeah, see?
What?
And they all come
That's
apart.
awesome.
Makes it nice and easy to transport and carry around with you.
Oh look.
The top comes off. You can play inside. I just haven't painted inside yet.
Wow.
So those doors actually pop out too, and you can actually go in there and fight.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Well.
Yeah.
There you go. So that is another round of aces. I think we'll actually do maybe like a bit of a scenario next time, huh? Although next
will,
week we
yeah.
won't be here because next week we'll be at PAX Unplugged. So there'll
I
be
think
a
the next 2 weeks. You're
so-
at another con the weekend after, aren't
no,
you?
I'm not.
No, you're not.
No, it's the last con. So for next week, we will have lots of Six Sides of Gaming programming. It just won't be Friday Night Aces. There will be aces and stuff played. Maybe even on the schedule for Catalyst. We'll be there. I'll be there streaming on the Friday morning, and then I fly to GalaxyCon in Ohio for some live D&D. This channel will be full of D&D and Battletech and Shadowrun and everything else that Catalyst is announcing all weekend long during that weekend. But we will be back. So we will not have Deadliest Dungeon on Wednesday because we're all driving down to Philadelphia and Ohio. The 2 crews are going. Ryan and Devin are going to Ohio, and Josh, myself, and the rest of the film crew are going down
Slink,
to
yes.
Philadelphia. Yes, Slink. We will, and that's how we'll be built up. But tomorrow at 2:30 Eastern, Paul, you get to see Paul's lovely face as he plays Dungeons and Dragons and changes his perspective on how to play games.
Well, no, I'm not a newbie. I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons since 1981.
But I mean, like they get to see you on this
they
channel
get to
doing
see me
something other than
different, yeah.
losing your locust.
Being a tech head.
Unless you play like a Warforged or something that is tech based.
Yeah.
And then that's for the Marian Kickstarter, which I posted the link for earlier. I'll post it again. I'll just go. There we go. I'll post it again, so you guys have it. And then on Sunday, there's another D&D game that we're playing because we are at this really cool moment of Kickstarter streaming schedule. There's the Amarian one there. And so,
Oops.
oops, what?
Nothing.
And so,
Nothing.
oh, I saw what you did. I saw it on the screen. Son of a bitch. Touch my Pegasus. And so we will be playing D&D as well on Sunday, and then there'll be no more streaming again until we are live at PAX. So for everyone watching, thank you for all of your follows, your subscriptions, and all of your donations and things to the channel. It really helps. It helps us make this place better.
Thank Thunderhead Studio, Gale Force 9, our friends at Foambrain Games,
Absolutely.
of course, Catalyst Game Labs.
Oh yeah, and Josh,
Tinker Turf.
We thank them as well. And of course, thank you guys, and have yourself a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend.
Very weekend.
I'm going to go play some old school D&D now. So,
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, guys. Rock and roll.